In the vast expanse of the galaxy, civilizations flourished across countless planets, their inhabitants once proud and invincible. The Intergalactic Alliance, a coalition of the universe's most advanced species, had always operated under the assumption that their power was unparalleled. They ruled the stars with an iron fist, their armies unmatched, their technology unrivaled. That is, until humans arrived. At first, the Alliance didn't pay much attention to the fledgling species from Earth. They were primitive, barely capable of space travel, barely able to communicate with any species outside their own planet. The leaders of the Alliance thought nothing of it. But over time, as humans began to expand into the galaxy, they started to notice something odd. Despite their seemingly meager technological advancements, human fleets began to push back some of the most formidable civilizations in the galaxy. The great warlords, once thought untouchable, began losing battles. They were forced to withdraw, giving way to humans who fought with an unmatched tenacity and ferocity. It wasn't just their military prowess that was unnerving. It was their resilience and their cunning. The first major confrontation came with the Zogara, an alien species known for their brutal conquests. The Zogara had invaded a human colony on a remote planet, expecting it to fall within hours. What they didn't anticipate was the depth of human resourcefulness. A single human battalion, using nothing more than rudimentary weapons and improvised technology, managed to set up a series of devastating traps. The Zogara, overconfident in their superior numbers and technology, found themselves ensnared. The human soldiers fought with a single-mindedness that the Zogara had never encountered before. Every loss, every setback only fueled their determination. In the end, the Zogara fleet retreated in disarray, the first of many species to feel the sting of underestimating humanity. The next incident occurred in the vast deserts of Hellenius 7, where the Ulgath, a race of cybernetic beings, attempted to enslave the human settlers. These cybernetic beings were armed with highly advanced weapons, capable of disintegrating entire buildings with a single shot. When they arrived on the planet, they expected a quick and easy conquest. However, they didn't account for the human spirit. The settlers, initially caught off guard, quickly adapted to the harsh conditions of the planet. They worked with a coordinated effort, using the terrain and their limited resources to outwit the Ulgath. In the final battle, the humans, led by General Aiden Carter, staged a daring assault on the Ulgath's command center. They had no hopes of winning in the traditional sense, but what they lacked in numbers, they made up for in sheer willpower. The Ulgath were unprepared for the relentless human assault. For every time they struck down one human soldier, two more appeared from the shadows. In the end, the Ulgath were forced to abandon their mission and retreat. They did so with a single chilling thought: humans are not to be underestimated. The reputation of humanity began to spread, and soon, whispers of their exploits reached the ears of the Galactic Council. The members of the Council, made up of the most advanced species in the universe, were initially skeptical. One by one, they saw the truth. Humans had a unique combination of qualities that no other species in the galaxy possessed. They were unpredictable, adaptable, and most terrifyingly, they never surrendered. They fought not just for victory, but for survival. And the universe began to take notice. Despite being newcomers to the intergalactic stage, humans quickly made their presence known by standing up to the most powerful and feared factions. The Galzark Dominion, a military dictatorship known for enslaving entire worlds, made the fatal mistake of attempting to claim Earth for themselves. They sent their fleet, an armada of warships that could level entire continents in a matter of hours. What they didn't anticipate was the sudden, coordinated response from humanity. The Galzark fleet arrived above Earth, their warships hovering ominously over the planet. They'd sent a single transmission to Earth, demanding immediate surrender, but Earth's response was unlike anything they had encountered. Instead of cowering, humans activated their defense systems, sending out a barrage of missiles and laser strikes that crippled the Galzark fleet. The Galzark commanders, furious and bewildered, retaliated with overwhelming force. But they hadn't accounted for the human ability to adapt and improvise. As the battle raged on, human engineers modified their ships mid-combat, adding new weapons and countermeasures on the fly. The Galzark fleet, despite their superior technology, found themselves facing an enemy that wouldn't stop fighting, no matter how many losses they suffered. The battle reached its climax when General Carter, once again leading humanity's forces, made the decisive move. In a desperate gamble, he boarded a human warship and flew directly into the heart of the Galzark flagship. The resulting explosion shook the entire battlefield, taking out half of the Galzark armada in a single strike. The few remaining Galzark ships fled in panic. The battle was over. Earth had won, and the message was clear. Humans cannot be defeated. The Galactic Council convened after that, shaken and divided. Some argued that humans were simply lucky, that they were nothing more than an unpredictable anomaly in the galaxy. But others, those who had seen firsthand the sheer determination and cunning of humans, knew better. They understood that no one could ever truly fight humanity and win. It was not just their technology or their military prowess that made them so dangerous. It was their will, their refusal to back down, no matter the odds. Over time, the galaxy learned the truth. There was a real reason why no one dared to fight humans. They couldn't.